Okay.
There we go.
So I go through and count the errors. She missed up a name. I don't put a whole lot of weight in getting names right, but I'll still mark the first one. So Patel's, and then here it was the same error again, so I'm not going to mark it again. That's up to you. Pran, she said pan. I can mark the error once. I wrote here one word at a time. She's reading really choppy. She's not reading fluently, so that's something she needs to work on in a guided reading group, and that shows that level H is probably a good fit for her because we want them to be reading smoothly. She wrote she said the fall, but then she corrected it. SC means student corrected, so I'm going to mark over here student corrected. Over here is the error analysis. So did she make a meaning error, a syntax error, oh, I'm going to mess up, or a visual error? So here it starts with TH and the starts with TH, and fall and fell are very close. The ride was quiet and the fall asleep. That doesn't sound right. So it's not it's not, I always mess these up. I'm just going to write them up here for you guys too. Visual error, syntax error, does it sound right? And then a meaning error, does it change the meaning? So this is a visual error. TH, fall, fell. She's just going on site and then thinking of the first word that starts with that spelling, because this doesn't sound right or make sense with the words that she said. So it is a visual error. So I come down here and she did correct it, so I'm putting it under this column. The ride was bumpy and they fit, and then she self-corrected, felt sick. So again, a visual error. So just in a guided reading group, I'd want to be helping her make sure she's reading every letter in a word and making sure that it sounds right. Just another name error, I'm going to leave that one. Instead of saying Pran roaded, she said righted. So this is a meaning error, not the visual error. Even though it does look similar, she used just a different tense of the word, so then I say it's a meaning error. Meaning. So she understood on Friday Mrs. Patel and Pran righted their bikes, but that doesn't sound right. It should be rode. So reminding her, like, if it doesn't sound right, if you wouldn't say it like that, to go back and reread. The ride was fun. Okay, so we're past 100 words. So it was only, before 100 words, there was only really 2 errors, and they were both name errors, but because she's reading one word at a time, and as she kept reading, there were a lot more errors, I would say that level H is her independent reading level, and then I would just be reading probably level J for her guided reading group, and then assess her again in probably 2 months to see if she's moved up levels. Hopefully that helps.